Hey guys, this is XD, and I'm back, baby! And yes, my Sanjay and Craig rant is cancelled. But speaking of cancelled, who remembers my top 10 worst cartoons who never came to be? Well, I found 5 cartoons that were so bad, so terrible that it need a bash in the face. And Mr. XD are gonna bash on these cartoons. These are the top 5 terrible cartoons ever. Here are the rules. Rule number 1, no trolling or flaming. I had to deal with those for like 50 days. No joke. Rule number 2, it's my opinion. So if you like the cartoons I'm bashing, please try to respect it, alright? So anyway, here it is. The top 5 worst cartoons ever. Number 5. People have been asking me, what is the most overrated anime ever? Some people say Naruto, and some people say One Piece, which I'm angry at some haters who hate my favorite anime. I'm getting ahead of myself. The most overrated anime ever is none other but... you're gonna be mad at me. Panty and Stocking. Oh, I think that's my grandma on the door. Hey. Anyway, cue the music and I'll tell you why I hate this anime. This anime is utterly the most overrated and the most stupidest anime I can ever see. First of all, it's really overrated because sometimes the animation is really weird. Really, it's like everyone is made out of angles. It's like the creators just say, hey, let's make an anime where every character has so many angles. That would sound cool, huh? No. Not all characters need to have angles. Well, at least sometimes the coloring is kind of cool. But another thing that kills me is the mean-spiritism. Like how much I hate Panty. I hate her so much. But also, some other characters are stupid. I mean, let's take these guys for a drive. First of all, there is Brief, who's the most biggest crybaby ever. Seriously, you just need to punch him in the face and say, get over it, you idiot! Then there's Gator Belt, who rips off Mr. T. That's all I need to say about him. He's a ripoff on Mr. T. Really. That's all I need to talk about him. The worst are those freaking villains! Yes, people, the most hateable characters in the series are... Knee Socks and Scanty. Really? There's no much characters that I think would be worse than Hitler. Seriously, these characters do terrible as villains. Really, who would find these girls hot? Their plans are terrible. My God. Also, their freak out sounds are just irritating. I think Ernest P. Worrell would describe them. Ernest, how would you describe these disgusting, evil idiots? Yes! They're disgusting! Way to go, Ernest! You win! Okay, but still, this anime is terrible. It's mean-spirited, and I wish people would stop bashing on Chicken Little and more on this overrated piece of crap. Why does Chicken Little get hate and Penny and Stocking gets praise? Just why? Penny and Stocking, the most overrated enemy ever! Number 4. Let's talk about scary restaurant people, please. Ronald McDonald. He is creepy. The Burger King. He's even creepier. But, there was only one cartoon that scared me so bad as a kid that I quitted watching this cartoon. I'm, of course, talking about the Grill Stains, Mr. Meaty. Oh God, you had to remind me of the horrors I had. Cue the intro music. Alright guys, this show is the most creepiest thing I have ever seen. No, really, look at these demonic puppets. They look like they came from hell. Also, speaking of hell, just look at these creepazoids. Just look at them. Look at Josh. He looks like the ugliest cartoon character next to Horace from the Problem Solvers. Besides, they have pig noses. What kind of puppets have pig noses? My God, I'm getting ahead of myself. Mr. Ming is worse than Penny and Stocking. The animation is creepy, and it's a boring old ripoff on the Muppets. Really? Also, the jokes. They're not funny. No, really. Honest to God, they're not funny. Seriously, just tell me if this is funny. What?
What the hell is that?
Well said, Krusty. Well said. But still, Mr. Meaty, it's disturbing, it's creepy, and it's really unfunny. I'm gonna take a break from these awful cartoons. See you next time, and we're gonna get into the worst of the bunch.